Ava Dahl, a 32-year-old freelance production coordinator, is one of a growing community of London professionals living as a property guardian.
I read a few articles about property guardians, and it wasn't really something that I had considered before, but as the rent prices kept going up and up and up, it then became kind of a viable option. Came up. I really liked the concept. I felt like they weren't just trying to make money, there was a bigger purpose behind them. And so I applied to them, did a workshop, and then probably within a week I had my flat with them, my first flat. So
New property development and social housing is a controversial issue in London.
all of this, that block is all going to be knocked down, so there are still tenants that are in, so they're just checking, okay, what's the length of your agreement, and offering to buy some of the properties if they've bought them. So it's at that stage where they're still negotiating.
As a guardian, Hannah pays a monthly fee and looks after one of the many empty properties in the capital that allows her to work and live in London.
No, I'm listed, but this is our house. 2-bedroom. So normally with this is an extra room that we just kind of slightly moved into. It's nothing that we're doing with it at the moment other than storing stuff.
Okay.
Room that you've seen. It's a nice space. We have a little balcony. The squirrels used to come before we cut the tree down. So it's, for London, it's quite a big space actually.
It is. I'm impressed.
I don't know what other options there are really. For instance, I'm originally from Birmingham, so when I first moved to London, I would go on Gumtree and find places that I could rent for a month, because I knew that the job that I would be doing would be quite short. But now the cost of that would have been insane. So I think particularly if you're not from London, you can't stay with your family, and you're trying to get into an industry, say creative, then I think the property guardian is the best option, just because the rent is crazy. And then it's not just the rent, it's deposit, it's the administration fees. They're now £150 to £200 administration fee, £50 to £75 reference check. It's a lot of money for someone that's on minimum wage, or maybe is interning, so is earning a little less than minimum wage. That's a big ask of people. Yeah, so we put new wallpaper up, so we've got a little tree thing on the go, and then we painted it green, and then we need some extra paint. Odd. You've got a shower bath here, and then we popped this shower up.
Did it come with that colour?
No, we actually chose that colour, believe it or not. Just brighten things up a bit. But as you'll see, there's no loo, so the toilet is its own separate thing.
Okay.
So we went a bit crazy with the decorations, just because it is such a weird. Yeah, the loo is just a loo without a sink, but we put that up just to
that's
make
cool.
it a little bit funky.
Yeah, it is. What would your advice be to sort of young Londoners moving to London?
I would say try and do your research, because not all property guardians are the same. So I definitely see if any friends or friends of friends have had experiences that you can get a personal recommendation. Dot is a good choice. I have to say I'm biased, but we've had a really great experience with them, and if you are interested in volunteering to build up your career, it's kind of the perfect match between the two, really.
Sort of a no-brainer.
Yeah, but I would definitely say just do research, because I have heard a few that haven't had great experiences with other companies, so just a little bit careful, I would say.
So I think property guardianship is a really interesting way of living. I think it's I think what we do differently here at ... is that we support people to do great volunteering, and we actually choose our property guardians based on the volunteering that they are already doing, or that they can do in the future. So the kind of person we'd like to see become a property guardian is anyone with some sort of income to pay a fee, someone willing to look after a space on an ongoing basis. It could be relatively short term, or it could be very long term, but we never know how long we're going to be working in a building for, so they need to be flexible in that sense. We need someone sensible and quite practical. We need people to be able to live with other people of their age and similar background as well, because a lot of our properties are shared.